Hi, and welcome to an episode of Utah Crossbow Hunter, where today's episode we are going to be sighting in my Excalibur Black Eagle arrows with my Piledriver crossbow. But before we do that, I just want to remind everybody to hit that subscribe button down below, give these videos a thumbs up, and ring that bell. Let me know when I have the next episode coming up. I greatly appreciate that. Once you're going to do that now, well, I grab me a quick drink. There we go. Okay. So, also, let's remember that this is Labor Day is actually tomorrow, so I'm shooting a day before Labor Day, and I'll get this video out later this week. But as y'all know, we lost 12 or 13 servicemen and women in Afghanistan needlessly. But I'm not going to get into the politics of that. Let's just say I'm not very happy about it. So let's keep those men and women and their families in your thoughts and prayers this weekend. Let's just do a little moment of silence for them and have a quick prayer. Thank you very much for that. Also, if you got any members in your family, my hat's off to you once again. So, before we get started though, you know what that means? Yes, I got my turkey license, my turkey tag. I got that. Funny thing is, I went the next day to get another one. I only got one. I decided to get two. They're already sold out. Yeah. So, I've only got one, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that. So, why am I using my Piledriver? Well, and I'm going to apologize to the individual who sent me the text. And in the back of my mind, I was thinking about it. Probably a little bit slower crossbow, because I really don't want a pass-through. I wanted to get it to where the turkey can't fly, but of course put it down. So they mentioned that, and I thought about it, and absolutely 100% correct. I think that is the correct way to do it. I might get a pass through, but at least the turkey won't fly away, and that's what we don't want, because then we really can't find the turkey after that. So today we're going to start our sight in. We're going to do 20, 30, and 40, but not today. I'll be doing those throughout the week, because I'm not going to be able to do any scouting probably for at least a week, because I got to put my car in the shop, and I've only got one car, unfortunately. So yeah, that's the way it's going to be. But I got these all set up. They're the same weight. These actually maybe a grain heavier than my arrows that I have the broadheads on. Remember, I got the thorn broadheads, 1 3/4 cut, HPX on my other arrows. So I've only got 3, and I do have my lighted knock on here. And let's say we get ready to do some shooting. So let me finish setting up my camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got my target camera all set up and ready to go. So what I'm going to do now for my first shot, since I haven't shot this crossbow with this particular arrow, it's going to be in the middle of my target. So my two middle ones, and in between those two, the center, is where I'm going to take my first shot to see how we are. Alright, here we go. Okay, so I'm off to the right. So, before I start, let me bring it to the left. And I see the screwdriver is just a little bit too big. But it's off to the left. Elevation is a little bit high. So I'm going to bring it down a little bit. And let's try this again. So that wasn't bad for the first shot. And I'm hoping you guys can hear me okay. I don't have my computer out here today. Like I said, I don't have my awning up here. Okay. What's wrong?
You keep calm, Well. You keep calm. Yeah, I'm back. I got you.
All right. Hi, baby. I got all my two of my 3 engineers out here. They come out to help, I guess.
You keep calm. I'm not going to
All right.
You're going to go.
So let's see how we are. Boy, back behind me. Back behind me now. All right. So let's go right hand side, top one. Okay, back up, baby. Back up. Yeah. And I did not see where that one went in. But I believe okay, so let me take a quick walk down there and see where it's at, so we know where to put my next arrow. I'll be right back. Okay, so that one was way high. So let's bring it down, way down here. But as far as my windage, it looked pretty good. Okay. All right, guys, come here. Come here. Hey, come here. All right. So I'm going to shoot my third and final for this. Then I'll go down and collect those ones. I'll start all over again. All right, come here. Marie. Watch out, careful there. Okay, over here. All right. All right, we'll do the left side top on this one.
Please stop that monster.
That one looked pretty good. Just still a little high, but it looked good. So I'll go down and collect those arrows, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this will be round number 2 for the sight in of the Black Eagle Executioner. That last arrow was just slightly high, so I bring it down a little bit. So far these arrows are holding up pretty good in the target. They're going through the target, but that's okay. I don't mind. I'm set at 20 yards, and if you're always looking a way to get rid of your plastic bags, that target is the way to do it. You can keep reusing it over and over and over, and just keep patching it up like I do. All right, let's go center, middle, left side. Okay, so that arrow is off to the right a little bit, so let's bring it back to the left. We'll go to the left here a little bit. I'm sorry, we want to go to the right. So we'll bring it back to the right there a little bit, and we'll bring it down a little bit. Hey, you two, come here. You gotta be back behind me.
What's this?
There's my arrows. So now I got all my engineers out here. It is a nice, beautiful morning. Even on the sun, it feels pretty hot, but in the shade, it's pretty cool. All right. Okay. So let's put another arrow in here. Make sure my engineers are behind. Okay, come on. Marie, watch out for the camera. Move back, move back. Move back, there you go. Okay. So this time we'll shoot center to the right. Oh, yes. And that one was a bullseye. Okay.
Bullseye.
Excellent.
Yes.
So I would say we're probably pretty doggone close here. Yeah. My engineers are having a good time this morning. We went to the fair this Friday night and seen some rodeo action. Took them for the first. Hey, Murray, get away from there. And they had a great time at the rodeo. We got to see some friends, see a clown, see some bronc riding, some bull riding, some roping, and the mutton buttons. Mutton buttons. Those are pretty neat to watch. Okay, all right, come on. Yeah, come here. And of course, they like hanging out here with me. You got it? There we go. All right, get behind me, baby. Okay, let's see what this third arrow does. Bottom left.
Wow! Fine!
Okay, that one was slightly high. So I'm just going to bring it down. Just
Yeah.
a couple of clicks,
I have a few.
I think. Okay. Alrighty, so we're getting close. So I'm going to go collect those ones and I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Okay, so it's round number 3 to sight in. It's actually going a lot faster than I was thinking it was going to be, because I was thinking the scope was going to be so far off. It wasn't even funny, but it's not, it wasn't really. It's sighting in really, really good. This is the center point scope that I'm using on this Carbon Express. So it's doing really good. I'm impressed. Okay, so let's go back to the top left. Okay, so that one went in a little high to the left. I can see that one. But I'm not going to change anything just in case it was me or that one might have been a slight flyer. So, because we know we are doing good. Okay. Alright. Arrow number 2. Alright. So we'll go to the right this time. And that one was just to the left a little bit. So let's bring it back to the right a little bit. There we go. And I believe it's just slightly high, but we're just going to do one adjustment at a time here as we fine tune it for 20 yards. One thing I like is a good sight in. Alright. Let's put this arrow on the left side, center. Alright. And my neighbor's dogs are barking. So that's the noise you're hearing. Just a little bit high, so let's bring it down. But it's the center-wise, windage is perfect on that one. So let's bring it down. Let's say 4 clicks. Okay, so I'm going down and collect those, and I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Okay, well, let's see how we do this time around. We're getting pretty doggone close. And I like that. Okay, let's go bottom. Actually, center right. How's that sound? Still, that might be a flyer. Let's find out. It's, even though it's just a little bit high, I think we're still in the ballpark with that one.
It's in the middle.
Yep, it's in the middle. All right.
Next
Here we go. Let's do bottom left.
Here we go, guys. Let's stop.
That one looks pretty good. Even though it's a little bit high, that's still good. We're in the ballpark.
Oh, it's underneath. Right there.
All right. Alright, so let's see where this arrow goes. We're going to do bottom right. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Let me see.
Right where I wanted. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Let's just say we do one more round and we'll call it a day.
I'll see.
I'll go down and collect those and I'll be right back. Okay, so we'll just see how things are for this final round. We should be pretty close.
That's our neighbors.
And
What did you do?
we'll call it a day for that afterwards. But I guess it's
Okay.
close.
Yeah.
In the ballpark,
Yeah.
we're good.
Yeah.
So we'll go top right.
Okay. What's the top right? Daddy, what's the top right?
The top right is on the right hand side.
Okay. Oh,
That one look good?
yeah.
That goes just slightly high, but that's alright. Goes in just above the black, so that's still a kill shot.
I want to see the camera. No.
There we go. Princess, come back here.
I can't see it.
Alright.
There went in the...
It went into the target.
Oh.
Alright, come on.
We have to take it out again.
Yep. Okay. Alright, here we go. We'll go to the right.
Why?
Actually, that last shot was left, not my right, it was left. So now we'll go to my right.
Right.
Hey, don't touch me. Oh yeah,
Right.
good.
Right.
Excelente. Alright, for the third and final shot of this video. Princess, come here. Hey, come on.
Why is
So we got, so we're sighting in really, really good. I'm really impressed. Alright, left side, center. Don't hit me, baby. Hold still. That was off just a little bit, but I'm satisfied. So we're gonna move. I'll move back eventually to 30 yards and 40, and I'll do those off camera during the week, and maybe I'll make another video with maybe with 40 or 30. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do yet, because it's all going to depend on my time, because I'm going to have to walk my kids to school and walk home, and then walk and pick them up and walk back. So it's all going to depend on my time restraints on setting stuff up. But for 30 yards, I mean for 20 yards, I'd say we're pretty doggone good. So I'll have to move back to 40 and then come into 30. So my next round will be 40 yards. And if they're just as good, we'll be good. So until then, remember, family first. Take care of your family. By all means, get out there and hunt. And see you on the next episode of Utah Crossbow Hunter.
Yeah.